Okay, so the session that I looked after yesterday, and was moderated for, had a panel of people made up of end users, developers of hardware, developers of software for people with disabilities or learning needs. The key findings, it actually was quite interesting to see Joseph's presentation just now. It actually mentioned covered virtual assistants. So a number of the key points that Joseph mentioned during his presentation was actually brought out by the users as such. So it was felt in Europe we need to increase our language skills so we could all speak more than 2 or 3 languages. In fact, we feel we should be getting up to about 4 languages. We could do this with language technology as such. The benefit to Europe of achieving a better language understanding across Europe would be our ability to export more outside the European Union. And it will also hopefully enable us to build better cross-cultural understanding and improve the employability of the workforce. Certainly in the UK, a lot of our workforce are pretty poorly skilled in many areas. A large proportion of our prison population are probably there because they can't read and write and they have other social problems. So this led on to a discussion that basically said what we could do with language technology is actually provide personalised teaching programs for people who lack those sort of skills that can just get them into the job market as such. That would enable then the educators to actually spend more time with brighter kids or whatever, but it freed up some of their resource. It was also thought it was important for people to be able to develop soft skills using language technology, so making people more employable, but put them into a situation where they can actually pass an interview because they know how to handle themselves at an interview and to talk through it. With the ageing population, one of the clear messages that came out was we can't afford to have people popping around to see people, nurses in the UK, go around to treat elderly people or whatever, just to check they're taking their pills or they're just physically okay. So they felt there was a lot of opportunity for avatars or whatever on PCs or smart TVs that could actually remind these people to take their pills or remind these people to call people. There was even discussions about maybe having sort of social interaction across with other elderly people using their avatars or whatever. So, I mean, they may be appropriate, they may not, but these came from sort of people out in the community who are looking after elderly people. So, in terms of I'm probably going into the sort of health area a bit, but it was felt also that there were a lot of benefits with language technology in healthcare, within hospitals, enabling doctors to be more efficient in the way they can take notes, etc.